Nigga brought a
No, answer the question.
team out here.
Obviously, he doesn't live here.
The reason why I asked you to live here is we're talking community, so if you don't live here, you need to leave. If you live here, you're visiting a friend, that's fine, just let us know, because you're getting neighbors concerned since you're walking around my house. I'm not walking around your house. Hold on, Steve. You've been past my house 4 times, I don't know you, I've never seen you here before, and you're walking past my house over and over again. So if you live here or you have a friend you're visiting here, that's fine.
I'm not in front of your house.
You're actually following me.
You went up the wrong way. We're just asking a question. You live out here?
I'm part of the neighborhood.
You're part of the neighborhood? What does that mean you live here? It's simple.
Like, bro, what?
I'm asking a question. You live here? Shut up to my wife. What's going on, buddy?
That's a pew-pew in a sand. If I say it, they're going to take my video down, so I can't say it. That's what that is.
Sarasota, Florida, where this group of white people profile this black teen.
What's going on, buddy?
Nigga brought a
No, answer.
Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin this lesson, I want to give all honor, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachaha, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well, peace, blessing, and salutation to the hopeful elect that are out there diligently pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the 4 corners of the earth. All right, it's your brother Kazak Tazabah coming at you once again through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Salakia. So as you saw in the opening clip with Jake being followed by what appears to be Edomites, all right, and from what what was said is that it's in Sarasota, Florida. Now, if you don't know, Florida is a one of them hick towns, them country bumpkin, swamp Edomite type of folks, you know what I'm saying? So I used to live in Florida. I used to live in Jacksonville, and I used to live in Pensacola, Florida as well. And this is very, very common. Just a quick brief testimony. I was at a grocery store and I was walking with my basket, and this is years ago. This is probably like 5 or 6 years ago. But I'm walking, and they're coming the opposite direction were 2 Edomite couple, and the female, which appeared to be the wife, was on the inside, so pretty much coming in between both me and her husband. Okay, so she was walking in the middle, so to speak. And as the husband noticed me, he saw me. Mind you, we're in a grocery store. I got groceries. And he pulls her and swaps sides with her and has her walk on the outside. So, he's more closer to me. But needless to say, man, okay, this is Esau for you, man. Okay? They hate our guts, all right, with a passion, all right? And you have Jake minding his own business, whether he was doing some kind of folly or what, we don't know that. He could have simply just going from his residence to, or just taking a stroll, who knows? But what appears, you got Edomites pursuing him, man, for no apparent reason. This is Amos 1:11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword and did cast off all pity. Because these devils really don't give a damn about Jake, man. Okay? If it does them a great satisfaction if they can take another Jake out of the equation. All right? One less Jake in their eyes is a good day. Okay? It says, and it cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. Okay, because going back All right. Going back as far as Jacob and Esau. Okay. There's always been that hatred towards Jake, you know. So let's get Genesis 29 or 27 and 39. And Isaac his father answered him and said, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of the heaven from above. And by thy sword thou shalt live and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessings wherewith his father blessed him. Okay, because Esau hated the fact that they were going to have to, Esau was, you know, he hated the fact that he was going to have to serve, you know, his brother. Okay. Right. So it says Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing. Right. Because when you go to Romans, the 9th chapter, verse 4, and it reads, who are the Israelites? Okay. Israelites, Israel, you know, Jacob. Okay, whose name was turned to Israel. Okay, it says who are the Israelites to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of the Most High and the promises. You see, so everything was given over unto Jacob, and Esau hates that, and to this day, in their spirit, okay, they don't know why they hate us. They just do. Okay, because it's in their DNA. It's just who they are. Right? It says, verse 41, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. Because as soon as he was given the opportunity, he was going to try to take Jacob out. Okay, but due to his mother, this is what she does. And it says, and these words of Esau, her elder son, were told to Rebekah, and she sent and called Jacob, her younger son, said unto him, behold, thy brother Esau, as touching thee, doth comfort himself, proposing to kill thee. Okay, so Esau was set out. Okay, he made a firm effort into trying to take out Jacob, man. Okay, so as a result of this, man, to this very day, Esau, okay, has that perpetual hatred that it will never subside. It will never go away. Okay, but the Lord has a response to this. Okay, so let's get Ezekiel chapter 25 and verse 12, and it says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai power, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore thus saith the Lord power, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. You see, so Esau is going to fall by the sword, and these devils know exactly. They know exactly that. You know, the Edomites that are at the top, the elite banking families, the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, Oppenheimer, so on and so forth. Okay, they know that their time is coming to an end. That's why they're going to try to come down with that wrath. All right, and very, very soon. Verse 14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people. So the Lord is going to use his people, okay, to fight against Esau. All right. Whether there be an event of some sort, a civil war, all right, that's going to take place, and you're going to have Jacob and Esau fighting against one another. It says, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord power. Okay, now what I just mentioned was more on a civil war type of event. But then again, you have to understand the men of the Lord are here on the scene, the servants of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, who the Lord is going to bestow spiritual powers. Okay. And in that case, the Lord is going to use his men as that battle axe. All right. That it speaks of in Jeremiah chapter 50 or is it 51? Okay, Jeremiah 51 and verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord Yahweh Shemashai of hosts is his name. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee, right? With thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. Okay, so not only with, the spiritual aspect of it, but also in terms of this truth and this word that's going throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay, as we continue to speak this word, these kingdoms and these nations are falling apart. Okay, and the Lord didn't forget all that. The Lord didn't forget at all of what Esau has done. Okay, and he's going to rightfully give what they deserve. Okay, Psalms chapter 137 and verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof. Let's read that in NLT. It says, O Lord, remember what the Edomites did on the day the armies of Babylon captured Jerusalem. Destroy it, they yelled, leave it to the ground. O Babylon, you will be destroyed. Happy is the one who pays you back for what you done to us. Happy is the one who takes your babies and smashes them against the rocks. Okay, so amen. This is what's coming to Esau. Okay, so they can, do all they can, do all they want. All right. But the Lord is going to destroy them. Okay, because of their pride. All right, because of their hatred. Okay, because they took us into slavery and brought us over here via slave ships. Okay, the Lord remembers all of that. All right. And I want to get one more in the book of Obadiah. And I'm going to start at verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Okay, because after their serving of 1,000 years in the kingdom, they're going to be cast away. All right, as if they've never existed. It says in the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captives, his forces and foreigners entered into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou wast as one of them. But thou should have not looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger, neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction, neither should thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Okay, so as a result of this, okay, the Lord is going to respond. It says, verse 15, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee, thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Okay, so everything that they have done unto us, the Lord is going to recompense that judgment upon them. Okay, so, this is just one of many, okay, many more occasions. All right. But hey, this is a prime example of how Jake, get deleted, man. OK, because say if this young Jake was out there in the, at night and these Edomites saw him, what you think that would have happened? OK, they probably would have took him. You saw the one Edomite had a sword on him, the modern day sword, and he was willing to use it. He had another Edomite hold him back, So it's nothing. You saw, if you don't remember, if you remember the I forget what the one dude was his name was, but it was in Georgia. Okay, and it was one Jake, I think he was running or jogging or something, and then you had 2 Edomites hunting him down, chased him, popped him, right there on the spot and deleted him. Okay, in broad daylight. Okay, so this is nothing to these devils to see blood, man. So that's why we got to operate in wisdom as often and as much as possible, because things is about to get real hectic, okay, and real violent, okay, coming these end days, man. So that was pretty much it with this lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying, and with that, I want to give an honor, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash, and until next time, Shalom.